Close my eyes, it's all coming.
What's up everyone? Welcome to the live stream. We'll be starting up pretty shortly, so just sit back and relax.
We breached. We all long for that one thing, a life that's worth living. And tonight there'll be reckoning. I'm ready. Are you with me? And we ride into the limelight, and we shine in our own right, and we'll fight for the good life. They always says, carry you in the change, carry you in the change. They always says, carry you in the change, carry you in the change. Should we follow the rules, you and me? I want to beat the system, unleash me. We all long for that one thing, a life that's worth living. And tonight there'll be a reckoning. Are you ready?
If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as I have tons of awesome content and videos coming.
Are you with me? And we ride into the limelight, and we shine in our own right, and we'll fight for the good life.
Before we start, please read the rules and guidelines in the video description. It helps the stream stay focused and encourages a positive environment. Also say hello to the channel moderators, who will be making sure that these rules are followed.
They always says, carry you in the change, carry you in the change.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to a Saturday evening in Flushing, Queens. It's January 15th, 2022, and it's pretty cold today. It's 18 degrees Fahrenheit, -8 Celsius, and it's about 6:30 p.m. I've been out this afternoon exploring and coming back to Flushing for you all, but I wanted to come out here and show you what's up. The cold is not keeping all these people back. This is still the third busiest intersection in the city, people still gotta do what they need to do here. Whether it's enter the subway, shop for groceries, wait in the freezing cold for this bus, which is just pulling up now, just in time. Great. I'm sure these people are relieved that the bus arrived right now so they can get into a nice warm area. Now MSG says stay warm, it's freezing. It sure is. I have a thick jacket on. I got wool socks, I got shoes, I got heated gloves, and I've got long underwear too. Out and about, am I going on? No, I'm not. I am walking around because that's what I do, right? Let's see what's going on. Maybe we'll head over this way to Skyview Mall and check out where these people are headed to. Diamond, this is your bus, Q65. This goes to College Point, which is just north of Flushing. Oh, I gotta adjust that. My gimbal does not like the extra weight that my adapter is bringing along with the charging cable. Thanks Rebecca Curio-Alessi with $1. Appreciate it so much. It's one thing I don't like about the cold. Stuff doesn't work as well. The gimbal has more weight to balance. I gotta connect an extra cable just to keep the phone running in this weather. Let's see, which bus is this? This is usually the Q50 to Co-op City. This is only a drop-off point for the Q48. And there's the Q19. This goes to Astoria, but I find it runs rather infrequently. Runs right along Astoria Boulevard. There's also the Q66 here, which runs along Northern Boulevard. I think there's ends at Long Island City. Wait, why did it say external mic disconnected? How's the sound? Can you hear me? Did my sound go out? Or is it using the iPhone mic? Probably it's the cold messing with the phone now. My audio changed, uh-oh. It's probably using the phone's speaker system now and microphone system because it's too cold, stuff isn't working well. But as long as you can hear me and it's being charged, that is good. You'll probably hear all the wind noise now. It's what I don't like about the cold. Rich says you need to do a Bronx walk soon. Your followers are asking you. Yeah, we should do something. Let me see if I could plug in the mic again, if it works. Alicia says it actually sounds better than before. Well, the iPhone microphone is good, but when wind starts blowing on it, then it's not. Let's see if I can fix this thing. Oh my gosh. Hate when stuff doesn't work. Let's unplug this thing, plug it back in. It's what cold weather does. It messes everything up, all the electronics. Battery runs out quicker. You gotta carry more stuff. You gotta This microphone is on my scarf, so stuff's gonna brush up on it more like that. Is it better now? Can you hear me? Is it Alright, I unplugged the mic, I plugged it back in. Alright. And then I just pulled on the cable. Oh, come on. Maybe I should bring my selfie stick when this happens, if I need to connect the charger and the mic, because my gimbal doesn't like all this extra weight. I'll just do it without the stabilization. Okay. Hopefully now we got it. Alvia says technical difficulties. Yes, more so in the cold weather because of all this other extra equipment I gotta carry. But that's what we gotta deal with. I don't mind the cold weather, it's just all this other stuff that comes with it. The freezing fingertips, heated gloves, scarf, extra cables. People like to hate on the weather because of that, but hey, I like all weather, hot, cold. I just don't like the technical difficulties. That's what frustrates me, not the weather. Because you know what? People are gonna like the cold, people are gonna like the hot weather. It all depends on them. Me, I don't care. I'll go out in any kind of weather. When it gets too hot, stuff overheats too. Taco Bella Lugosi with $5. Hey AK, how cold is it in New York? It's 15 in Philly. It's 18 right now in New York City, and -8 Celsius. Oh, you could still hear the wind noise. So when I plugged my mic out and back in, it probably didn't do anything then. Huh. Yeah, I wonder what's up with this mic now. I'm gonna have to test it later. Flyroni68 says go inside Skyview Mall. I'm gonna go in there because that's where we'll find some people. G1H1 says detach mic does not work. Yeah, I'll go inside the mall. I'll see if I could reattach the mic again and the charging cable and everything, because I want this mic to work. I already had a cable fail on me. Thanks Josh Salzano at $5, appreciate it. I had a mic adapter cable fail on me, and also my camera, the pan motor stopped working. I had to send it in for service. But I'll go inside the mall and I'll try to fix everything. I think a lot of people are gonna have the same idea going inside the mall because it's so cold today. All right, we got 3 seconds to cross. Let's hurry it up. There's Target. Oh, there's a Nike here now? I didn't know there's a Nike inside Skyview Mall now. Let's see. Thanks Stephen Freeman 499 supporting working mic. We'll see. Okay. So I'm in the mall now. Let me see if this microphone works. Because I hate stuff dying on me and not working. Alright. Now I have a ledge here to try it. Perfect. Okay. What the heck is going on with my equipment? Alright. Let me turn this off. Let's see here. External mic is connected. Okay. Now I gotta put the power brick on because the phone will not work unless it's being charged at the same time because it's too cold. Alright. Let's turn this on. Okay. Got a super chat from MOF1 2006. Thank you for the $1.99. Appreciate it so much. Yes, Davey, the cons of having glasses in cold weather. You go from a hot place to a cold place or vice versa, your stuff fogs up. Alright. Now let's check the mall out. See what people are doing now. G1H1 says now it works, the connector froze out. Yeah, let's see what happens when I go back outside. Now there's Forever 21. Was here though. That's new since I was last here. Also, Forever 21 signs at Old Navy, the connection starts going bad. Actually, it's starting to go bad now. So I don't think I'm gonna walk down. It looks a lot more modern now. Ali says already is. Yep, I know this shopping mall all too well. What happens down there? LAC says Nordstrom Rack shut down. Yeah, that's no longer here anymore. Nike clearance store is downstairs. Oh, it's a clearance store. Huh. Nike clearance store, huh? Audi says shopping malls like you're not able to stream today. Well, I know that area is pretty bad already. The only place that's good is over here and right before you go inside. I think down here, maybe just this initial area is okay. Dennis, you couldn't find Best Buy there. Yeah, the Best Buy is in a pretty awkward spot. You have to walk through the parking lot to get there. Oh, Starbucks is here now? I thought this used to be a tea store. It used to be like a fruit tea store. Now it's Starbucks. And now he has Nike clearance store. Cocoa Tea is over here. So Chuck E. Cheese. It's going bad. So that's all I can show you. RK516, how's my foot? Oh, after tripping from, yes. Okay, I'm going outside. Yeah, the security has just told me, sir, you can't record. I'm like, all right, I'm going out anyway. I don't know why they bring it up now, but the other times I was able to do it. It's like, come on. What am I doing that's so suspicious? Well, at least I showed you what I could. I'm not going in there anyway because of the bad cell phone service. LAC says, you told me security there is always right about reporting. Hi.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
What's up? Good, good.
You safe out here?
Yeah, they don't like cameras in that mall. What's going on?
No?
Yeah. They kicked me out. I'm like, yeah. Stay warm, man. Take care. Thank you, Rebecca Curio Leslie, $5 in honor of life and the way you encourage it with your streams. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, I know, Sanjay. I'm promoting their mall, but I don't know. They see it differently. It's their property, so they can do what they want. This isn't the first time I've got kicked out of shopping malls too. Which other mall gave me a tough time? It was gosh, I'm trying to remember which one. Oh, it was the one in Jersey City, the Newport Center Mall. That one they kicked me out as well. And why am I walking against the light? There's a don't walk signal. Oops. I turned around when I noticed that mistake. I got distracted. Jude says some security don't know what they're doing. No, that's their job. If the management tells them that they don't want people recording their store, then I can't say no. It's their property. That's how it is in the United States. I'm not going to argue with them. Just like you go over to someone's house, if they tell you stop recording my house, you got. Uh-oh. External mic is disconnected again. So I think my microphone is not taking this cold too well. It's just my charging cable charging my phone now, and it's using the phone's microphone, not my lavalier mic. Well, we just gotta deal with the phone microphone and the wind noise. It doesn't like the cold weather. As long as the phone is live streaming, I'm good. That's a pretty good food court there, New York food court. Although I don't think it gets as much traffic as the New World Mall. Laurie says, did I need to ice my foot last night? No, I just put it in an Epsom salt soak. And I felt fine. Unless my microphone is just going bad, period. Because that's possible as well. Let's head over this way across Roosevelt Avenue. Rebecca said, what happened yesterday? Oh, during my live stream, when I got into Queens, there was a sidewalk that was uneven. I tripped on it. I didn't fall though, but it hurt my toe a little bit. That was the initial impact. Nothing sustainable happened after that. It's just the initial injury. I was more stunned than anything. And in terms of my foot, it's fine. Lark says, roast duck sounds good right now. Yes, it does. Michelle says that was a treacherous walk last night. On the bridge, yeah. Like I said, that bridge needs to be reconfigured quickly. The sooner they can do it, the better it is. Here's the One Fulton Square food area, I guess they call it. It's kind of like an outdoor strip mall. Over here we could go in and check everything out. This is a pretty recent addition to Flushing. I don't think this existed 10 years ago. This is Nanxiang Xiaolong Bao, which is a really great soup dumpling place. I should unhook my microphone because it's not gonna work in this cold weather. It just adds extra weight. Aiden Ow, thank you so much. What's going on here? Aiden Ow with $5. Kudos to you walking in the cold. Could you please do a video on what to wear in very cold weather in New York City right now? Like your extra channel. Well, Aiden, what I say to that is, when it comes to clothing, especially personal clothing, people are very particular. Like, you can recommend one brand of shoes, you try it, someone else tries it and it doesn't fit their feet or they hate it. Some people, they're comfortable wearing shorts in this weather. I can't tell people what to dress. You'll only know once you feel it. if it's cold out, you just wear more clothes. The Coop Restaurant and Bar. This place has amazing fried chicken. Robert says long johns are a must. Yeah, for a lot of people they are. For those people who live up in Canada, they may be used to this and they have natural skin against the cold. So they may not even need thick jackets and gloves. You bring someone down here to New York from Canada, they're like, what are you talking about, eh? Up there it gets up to like -40. I just go out there in my bare skin and I'm fine. And you're dressed up like this. I'm laughing at you. And then you bring people from, I guess, the equator. Anytime it goes down to like 60 degrees, they're like, oh my gosh, it's freezing here. I gotta bundle up in this crazy coat. Like, I'm from Indonesia, and it never goes below 90 here. And now it's like 60 degrees. I'm freezing. Oh my gosh. Ah! Gizmo says not true. I mean, people's perception of the temperature changes. What can I say? Asian Jewel's seafood restaurant. Jenny says, that's true, you're from California. Anything on the 50s cold. Yeah, I know. Down there, it's like, oh, it's always sunny in California. When it rains, it's like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. There's a little bit of a sprinkle. And I'm from New York, I'm like, this is nothing. Or they watch my snow video from that day, like a week ago. They're like, you call that snow? That's barely anything. Up here we get like 6 feet of snow overnight. When I was your age, we had snow falling down every single day. There wasn't even enough room to get rid of the old snow before new snow went on top of it. This is nothing, youngster. Those are the kinds of people you get sometimes. So we're back to College Point Boulevard. Thanks, Crystal K Beauty, $4.99. Appreciate the support. Great walk. Any plans to visit Florida this winter? Not right now, Crystal. But I do plan to visit Florida sometime in the future. I've got a lot of different places I want to travel to. Is my phone even charging? It went from 99% to 97%. Stuart, you're from Toronto, Canada, near Toronto, Canada, currently 5 Fahrenheit -15. Yeah, my friend and fellow YouTuber Johnny Strides, he makes a lot of exploration videos in Toronto. He's live streaming in this kind of weather. Cat Hartman, thank you so much for $20. Very generous super chat, Cat. Thank you so much. Shanika Walker with $4.99, sending your warmth from Delray Beach, Florida. Get you a hot tea or cocoa. Thank you, Shanika Walker from Delray Beach. I remember Delray Beach, I was down there. Very nice area. Laurie says, pretty brutal weather where Johnny is. Yep, that's right. That's one thing people will always talk and complain about, the weather. It's always going to be bad weather somewhere. Zilch, thank you so much for $4.99. Appreciate it so much, Zilch. Thank you for the support. If it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, it's too cold, it's too hot, it's too normal. I get that too. It's like every day is the same temperature. I don't even have the seasons. I don't really like it when people complain about the weather too much. Taco Bella Lugosi with $5. Get a hot chocolate on me. AK, appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for the hot chocolate fund. And Rat Skunk with $4.99. Hug a New York City rat today. Thank you so much, Rat Skunk. Janine asked if I'm near JFK. I'm closer to LaGuardia Airport than JFK. You know, I think my charger is working. It's just not working well. And well, my phone isn't working well. It's still draining battery. But I have it connected to a charger, and it's still not keeping it topped off because it's so cold. I'm gonna head over this way back towards Northern Boulevard and Main Street. It's very industrial in this section of Flushing. BB asks if New York City has skunks. I don't remember seeing a skunk in New York City before. Although I won't be surprised if there are. They're very intelligent animals, the skunks. Cosmos Scary says there's skunks in Riverside Park. I've seen them in Westchester County, but not in New York City. Stewart says hardly any people in this section of New York. Yeah, this is the industrial side. It's just mostly drivers passing through. If you want to see the people, you gotta head over to Main Street, Roosevelt Avenue, Prince Street, where I was. And I also took a trip out to Long Island today. You're gonna see that video when I post it up. This is getting annoying. maybe I should disconnect my microphone and just put the charger in, because the microphone's not working anyway. It would be very helpful. Darn cold weather making everything not work well. One thing I hate is technical difficulties. Alright, I'm gonna move this over to the middle because there's more balance that way. Okay, still think it needs to be moved over to the right a little bit. That looks better. Let me make sure my charger's on, because I just plugged in the cable. All right. Me says all good now. Great. Surprised my lav mic stopped working there. Now I wonder how my recorded video turned out, because I walked for an hour with that microphone on in Long Island. I've walked over this bridge recently from LaGuardia Airport to Flushing, if you remember. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if they're supposed to make a left turn from there, or if they can. That's why the driver behind this one honked. Or maybe they are, because I see a left turn lane over there. But now they're backing up, so I don't really know. Nocturnal Serpent didn't know you could walk over that bridge. Yes, you can. You have to approach it from the Flushing Bay Promenade. I think I'll walk across Main Street. Fresh Start says I missed the super chat. I've been doing that. It's cold out. Gotta scroll back. Scroll back, scroll back. The chat is going really quickly. I don't see it on my screen. I've been scrolling back already for like a good amount of time already, so The last one I see is rat skunk. So I apologize if I missed any super chats. I'm still scrolling, I can't find it. Oh, Lena and me are saying I didn't miss any. Thank you so much for letting me know. Sharon sent me $30 to my PayPal. Let me look. Yes, I did get a notification on PayPal. Just check my other phone. Thank you so much. Mark says, you heard they send photos to your house now for speeding. Yeah, they have speed cameras. If you're going above a certain speed, they'll snap a picture of your license plate, and using that information, send the bill to your home. Desmond Borland says, Miami needs you, get your ass down there. What would me going down there help Miami? How would it help? How would I be able to help? And you can kind of say that with every place, right? New York needs help, Los Angeles needs help, the entire country needs help, the world needs help, so Miami's not alone. You can say that about neighborhoods too. I see it in New York. In general, economic activity has been depressed over the past few years. So I kind of sense that people are struggling a bit, so I get it. There's Maxon Bakery. It's so cold you can see all the steam on the windows. Bob says some people put a special covering on their plates to cover the camera. Yeah, that's supposed to be against the law, but people do it anyway. Or they'll get something like a reflective spray, so when the camera takes a flash picture, it's too bright for the camera to read. That's what happens too sometimes. Or they block out some of the letters or the numbers so it's not visible. You know, another thing about people needing help also, it's not just, you know, one area, but every place right now. Everywhere in the world you're gonna have somebody that needs help, and it is really impossible to help everybody. You know, I try to do what I can showing off these neighborhoods and local businesses so you can go and support them if you're nearby, but there's no way we can save every single business in Flushing, or save every business in Chinatown, or save every business in Jackson Heights or Midtown Manhattan, Times Square. It's impossible. Let's go this way. I think there's some more places up here that opened up. And not just with businesses either, but with people. Because there's a lot of people that won't listen to the truth, no matter how many times you tell them. Even though it may be a life-changing situation, you know? And it's really sad what's going on, but that's what it is. What is this place? U4? Looks like a hot pot place. Huh. Very spicy, as you can tell. Lots of red peppers. And then there's Happy Lamb Hot Pot. This is a huge restaurant. A hot pot meal sounds very good right now. I'm sure many of these restaurants are gonna do well tonight. They're also hiring too. And then a seafood restaurant here, Emperor Seafood. Laurie says, spicy for you. I know I can't take foods that are really too spicy. And then when you go up here to Union Street, there's a lot more Korean spots. Like over here, KW Supermarket. This is Korean. Oh my gosh. I think this needs to be cleaned up over here. It's just a pile of garbage over there. Helen, you missed my Long Island walks? Well, you're gonna get another one soon. I recorded it today. It's not foreign to Long Island, but it is Long Island. And here's a Korean bakery, Koryo-dang. I've eaten here before, they're pretty good. There's also a brunch area, sushi. They've got a lot of selections. Fresh Start asks if places close early in Chinatown. Manhattan, Chinatown, I find it does close up a bit early. Usually by about 6 p.m. or so, you'll see a lot of the places close up. there are places which stay open later. Inca Hustler, how long do I usually walk a day? It really depends on the day and what I need to do. Some days I really won't even go outside because I have so much stuff to do. But on average, I think I check my phone, I do an average of 16,000 steps a day. Some days I could not go outside at all, and then the next day I'll do like 30,000 steps or 40,000 steps. Just like yesterday when I walked in New Jersey and then I came back to New York City, Lower Manhattan, and then I walked back to Queens from there. And then today, I don't think I'll do not nearly as many steps as yesterday, but I'm still getting a decent distance in using these feet. Here's a Heidi Lau hot pot. I've eaten here before. I've even done a video about this place, but you can get a new screen protector here, and you can also get your nails done while waiting for you to get seated. There's also a video game section, pretty crazy. Thanks Power Justice for 99 cents. Appreciate it so much. Looks like they're still trying to fill up this space, retail space available. That's right, Bob. Lunar New Year's on February 1st, Year of the Tiger. It's coming up soon, in just close to 2 weeks from now. It's the 15th. I'm gonna show you another hot pot place. Hot pot has kind of like taken over for Chinese cuisine, I think. It's really getting a lot more prevalent. And it's great because it's a good social event. You invite friends over and then you have a big table where you just put everything in the broth and cook the food yourself. Like a big family style dinner. That's what hot pot is really known for. Bit of a wander, you've never been big on places that make you cook food on your own. You've always done that at home. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. There's a funny comedian, I forgot his name, but he's even making a joke. He's like, why are you gonna go to these places that serve you the food? You gotta cook it yourself. I could just cook it on my own, and they charge you more in these places that make you cook the food. Why should I go to a restaurant and have myself cook the food when they can do it for me? Or it's like some of those Maine lobster pounds. I remember when I was going up there, it's like, okay, pick your lobster and then you boil it yourself and then you eat it. It's like it's up to the customer to cook their own lobster right in front of it. It's just a raw lobster. You can just pick up the lobster from the grocery store and do the same thing at home. Ali says you're not killing any lobster. Well, it's funny you mentioned that because there's this viral video that I think it was posted like a few months ago. Some guy bought a lobster from the grocery store and put it in his own saltwater aquarium and vlogged about it. The video's got like 17 million views. And I think the title of the video is like for lobster as a pet. You've got to watch it. He named the lobster Leon, I think, even though it was a female lobster. So this is Roosevelt Avenue. Busy area in Flushing. Some more spicy dishes. You can tell this is spicy. Look at this. Duck head pot. Oh, is this a new bakery? Yeah, it is. Shakalaka Bakery. And someone asked me if I could read Chinese. I know a few characters. I've been way out of practice for many years, actually. But that's Shakalaka. I don't know what these characters are, but I know these are, that's the pronunciation of these characters. It's probably the words for bakery. I just don't understand the characters. I didn't memorize them. It looks very modern and clean. Oh yeah, it says last two characters stand for bakery. That's what I guessed. Hi. What's up? Hey. Stay warm. I know it's so cold. Bye. I had little children following me there. I guess they watch my channel a little bit too. Ali says there's a typo on the sign. There is. This bus Q15A will go up to Bayside in the Beechhurst area. And here's Macy's in Flushing. They've decorated for the Chinese New Year. Let's take a look. Got a dragon in here. Have so it's not gonna work. As soon as I went in there, I saw my connection dropping and I'm like, oh, that's not happening. Bob Kish says, can I show you the food court in New World Mall? Nope, I can't because the internet service there is really bad. I was just there, and when I was in the food court, I was having a little bit of something to eat. T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, all three don't work inside the food court. And it's understandable, it's inside the basement, a lot of thick walls, so cell phone service is not going to get through there. I don't think I've seen this place before. Shakalaka Box? Huh. Interesting. I know I've shown that food court before on a pre-recorded video. But this is New World Mall. Really bad for cell phone service in here. Neon 99, thank you for bringing us the stream tonight. Please stay safe and warm. Thanks so much, Neon 99. Really generous super chat from you. Appreciate the support. And Alex Tang with $5, enjoying your video while eating hot pot here at home. Nice. Looks cold out there. Yes, it is. It is cold in New York City. And we come back to the same corner where I started. There's more people waiting for buses. Neon, you wonder if the Christmas tree is still up by the library. We'll take a look. I'm only a block away from it. Here's where it gets a little bit tricky because there's a don't walk sign and a driveway. I always hated when this parking garage opened up. This area is so busy. And the Christmas tree is not up by the library, so it's been taken down. Shanice, cool. I should do a live walk on Main Street in Roosevelt down the Main Street in Queens Boulevard sometime. I've done that before, but I can always go back. No more Christmas tree at the library. Bob's mentioning pho bong Vietnamese food. Yes, right over here. There's also pho hoang over here. Both of these places have great food. Meow Meow asks if would I ever do a walk to Queens College along Casino Boulevard. I've done that too. That's the Long Island Railroad to Port Washington. I took the train coming the other way from Long Island back to Flushing. Let's take a look at Sing Fu Tong again. They're always fun to look at when they're making their bubble tea pearls. Here we go. Look at all that oozy bubble tea or tapioca pearls. Thanks to the Mighty Bull at $4.99. Thank you for doing what you do. Appreciate it so much, the Mighty Bull. And also Miss Official with a $10 super chat. What's up, Action Kid? Love watching your New York City videos and live streams. Keep up a good work, and I'm planning on going to New York in December to experience Christmas in New York. Oh, nice. So you have almost an entire year to get ready then. Thank you so much, Miss Official, and also the Mighty Bull. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. Some places have artificial tastes. Yeah, a lot of places they use like the powder. It's not real tea. But this place over here, Chunyang, they use real ingredients. This is my favorite tea spot in Flushing. You know what? I think I'm going to wrap up this live stream here. Just because I've got some plans later on today, so I don't want to keep people waiting. And it'll allow me to get some time to get a hot drink and get rid of all these cables on me, because that takes a while to unwind in all this cold weather. So thank you so much for joining in with this live stream tonight, everyone. Appreciate all the support, all the viewership. Thanks to the moderators for keeping everything nice and organized. And I will see you next time. Take it easy, folks. Bye-bye. Later.